here we are. I haven't been here in several weeks, so I am so excited to go inside. Here we go. Oh, I liked him in Parks and Rec. He was really funny. Monthly fiction pick. Crossings. I feel like their picks are like always take place in Paris. I'm gonna have off. And this section as always. I actually never read this series, but I know a lot of people love it. Big Shot. I think there's a new movie that just came out, animated, on Disney Plus. Let me know if you ever read this series. Like I said, I never have. Here we have a table of box sets and like other popular books. We love Jenny Han. We Were Liars. Has anyone else heard that a prequel is gonna come out? I'm so excited because this is one of my favorite books. I read this. I need to watch the show. I love Midnight Sun, obviously. I need to read that. I need to finish that, read that. So many books to read. Reading one book is like eating one potato chip, aka impossible. You just want to eat more and more and more. Or read more and more. This is crazy. They have books at 75% off, including Veronica Roth's book. I'm so surprised. That's crazy. I've never seen such a big discount here before. Unless maybe you're buying from like the book annex, but not a table that's at 75% off. Jenny Lost. I'm also surprised to see this year. Let's try to find the new Taylor Swift album on vinyl just for fun. I'm not gonna buy it, but just for fun. Let's see if we can find the red re-recording on vinyl. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's the S section. So we're looking for, well, here's Ed Sheeran. But we're looking for SW. Oh, more Ed Sheeran. Are these actually in order? I feel like I'm not gonna find it here. I feel like it's probably sold out. I don't know. Am I looking at the wrong section? My bad. I was supposed to be looking here. Okay. Here we go. The red re-recording. Whoa, this is heavy and thick. Looks cool though. And then the Fearless re-recording. And Folklore. Cool. So I wanted to say to all my fellow Jewish people watching this, Happy Hanukkah, Chag Sameach. I hope you've been enjoying your Hanukkah. Today's the 7th day, which means sadly it's almost over. But I just love this holiday so much, and I'm just so happy to get to celebrate it for another year and be at the bookstore. And I have a 25% off coupon, 20% off one item because I'm a member. So I'm gonna see if I can find something book I'm excited for and use my coupon on it, and that'll be like my Hanukkah gift to myself. I think that would be really nice, so I'm excited to see what I find. For those of you who haven't watched my vlogs before, here is a nice view from the upstairs of this 3-floor Barnes & Noble in LA. Into the YA section we go. I have to think about new books they are meant to be read. Oh, that's a play on words from The Fault in Our Stars. Skin of the Sea by Natasha Vaughn. This looks so sick. I love this cover. Epic and original, Nicole Yoon. Her personal artwork and notes are in it. It's so cool. A way to survive, to serve, to save. Mermaid. Oh, mermaid story. Cool. Blind date with a book. Very cute. Hymn to the power of resistance, perseverance, and enduring love in dark times, gravely beautiful. These descriptions are really beautiful, but very vague, so you really can't tell what you're going to get. An enthralling novel about love, lost secrets, friendship, and the healing power of literature. All the wrapping paper is really pretty too. Epic in scale, richly detailed. Really cool. Here are a bunch of like holiday stories. Okay, I've never seen this cover of Landline before. This is brand new for sure. Interesting. There's several book talk sections here. I'm not even surprised anymore. But here is one, which is really exciting. I got this recently and I'm excited to read it. I have read Cinder. I've read that and I've read that. What is this? Ice Planet Barbarians. Is that the, like, I don't know, aliens falling in love? This sounds really familiar. I feel like I've heard of it before. This before, but it's nice to see so many Colleen Hoover books here. There have been in the past too, but like back in the day before she like blew up like crazy, there wasn't as big of a section. And it's also nice to see like the new cover of November 9 and people hyping it up and everything. And I love Slammed. If you haven't read Slammed, it's her first book ever and it's really amazing. I highly recommend it. It's just so good. Here's some other books. Oh, Talia Hibbert has a new book. A lot of people like this series from her. The Princess Trap. When Sherry and Prince Ruben meet, it seems like a perfect one-night stand to the paparazzi catch. Oh, fake engagement. That's fun. Fake engagement stories are always fun. We have these here. What's this? It's a cool cover. Cool. So we're back to when I saw a literal child, I think like a middle schooler, maybe high schooler, picking up an L. Kennedy book. That was scary. That is not for children. I haven't even read it myself. So The Unhoneymooners we love. I have not read The Soulmate Equation yet. Here are a lot of other popular romance books. The Road Trip I've definitely heard of before. Lily Menon, that's Sonia Menon, but her first adult romance novel, which I've yet to read, but I have it, so I've been meaning to read it. Rescuing Harmony Ranch. Okay. Oh, Hallmark Publishing. Interesting. Am I the only one who likes stories about ranches? Like The Longest Ride by Nicholas Sparks. What? There's a huge Paper Girls collection. It's a complete story. That's really interesting. I think they're making this a show, I'm pretty sure. Is that still happening? Little Women movie companion. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, I've always wanted this. The official companion to the film Little Women that Greta Gerwig adapted. There's Joe. That's really cool. Oh, there's like an ice cream recipe, peppermint ice cream. There's stuff about the props, about the different characters. Little Timmy Tim. That's really cool. Wow. It's only $25 and I could get 20% off. I don't know. It doesn't have as many words as I thought it would. It's a lot of pictures and not a lot of words. So I don't know, but looks cool. Smile. Just in case that's my thumbnail picture. I don't know. And there are just a lot of really cool looking books here today. I'm trying to put this back and I can't. Really want to continue with this series. I need to finish reading Crave. I'm sure I've said that before, and read the others because the fourth one comes out somewhat soon, I think, and then the fifth one. And I heard it just gets better and better, and it's a vampire series, so why would I not read it? So I am excited to continue with it. If you've read it, let me know, but please, as always, do not leave spoilers. But yeah, I hear a lot of like graphic novels and science fiction and fantasy. Heard really good things about this series. I've yet to read it. Hello, best friends. Just had to come say hi to my faves. My very favorites. I'm so excited to read this book. I read the first one, The Trouble with Hating You by Sajni Patel. And then this one is a companion novel about one of her best friends. And it's like a second chance romance. And I'm actually going to borrow it from someone, so I'm not going to buy it. But I am very excited about it. And I love the cover. I love the facial expressions. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, you should definitely read this if you haven't yet. It is amazing. Really great banter. It does talk about darker things though, so trigger warning, but yeah, really good. Like I said, I've yet to read these Violent Delights, but I'm very excited. And the second book in the duology, Our Violet Ends by Chloe Gong, just came out and people are really loving it, so I'm like super excited to dive in. This also looks really interesting, like a dark vampire story, but also kind of funny and light. Yes, I know I have yet to read the Hush Hush series and record a reading vlog for everyone. I'm really sorry I haven't done that yet, but I am excited to do it. I read the first book, Aurora Rising, and I loved it so much, but I've yet to read the second, and this one's the third. The cover is so creepy. I do not support Jay Kristoff because of some anti-Semitic things that he's put in one of his books, but I do love the story very much, and I still support Amy Kaufman, so I definitely still want to read the series. If you finished it or started reading it, let me know. No spoilers, but I am excited to continue. YA fiction, you know, contemporary novels, romances, things like that. There are a lot, so I might not record all of it because there are a lot of people here. But here are some. Really interested in reading The Betrayed and The Betrothed, which is the first one. This one's 15% off. Is it contemporary? Is that why it's here? Interesting. Her other series, The Selection, is a dystopia, but I love like her royal stories, so I would love to read this and check it out. My favorite books ever in the collector's edition, and then The French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I think someone randomly put it here. Putting it back in the right place where it belongs, and here's the paperback cover. I have them both. I just love this book so much. The Cuban Girl's Guide by Laura Taylor Naney is now in paperback. This is one of my favorite books ever, and her new book, When We Were Them, just came out, and I'm really excited to read it. I think it's about 3 girls who used to be friends, and they're not anymore. I'm really excited to check it out because I love her writing, and her storytelling is just incredible. This is being recommended in the YA section. I read the first book, and I was kind of scarred. Really not sure why. If you've read this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is not a YA novel. Just because they're in high school does not mean that this is appropriate for anyone to read, especially high schoolers. They'll just say I skipped most of the book. This looks great. This is called Big Boned by Joe Watson. Oh, it's a Wattpad book. Oh. Much needed story. Raises us to fall in love with ourselves first. Things I like about myself. Oh, that's really nice. Can she be herself in a one-size-fits-all world? This is an important book, you know, it's an important topic to talk about, and looks like there's a love story, and it's really cool. Sounds good. This is a very exciting section. You had me at rom-com. There are already some that I haven't seen before, so it's always exciting to look at books that, you know, haven't heard of before. And oh, she wrote The Marriage Game and The Dating Plan. I think I'm in the middle of The Dating Plan. Maybe The Marriage Game. I think The Dating Plan, but that's really nice cover. We love Colleen at on a rom-com table. It's her only rom-com she's written so far, or published at least. So many good books. Keep seeing this online. This is Just Haven't Met You Yet by Sophie Cousins. It's about a hopeless romantic and lifestyle reporter who goes to the Channel Islands and how she might find the one. Cute. I like this cover too. It's really cute, and I love the title. It's one of my favorite songs. It's by Michael Bublé. Just Haven't Met You Yet. That's what it makes me think of. Has anyone read this? Let me know. No spoilers. There's a map. That's really cool. And she's the one who wrote This Time Next Year, which I actually own, but I have yet to read. That's really cool. All the book annex, and they have such cute editions of classic novels with soft covers. I have this one and this, and the Emma one is so pretty, but I don't want to get it until I've read one or two of the other classics that I've purchased. But yeah, they're really cute. Here's the huge book talk section. So many here. They have a Chanukiah. Apparently they light it here every night. Happy Hanukkah! So here are the 2 books I got. I got Once Upon a Quinceañera by Monica Gomez Hira and The Ivies by Alexa Dunn. I love Alexa Dunn's AuthorTube channel. She has amazing videos talking about craft and writing and everything. So I do recommend her channel if you're a writer. I love the cover. I love how it looks like the paper's crinkled, but it's all smooth. And it's actually signed by her, which is fun. They'd kill to get in. So these 5 girls who'd kill to get into an Ivy League school, and it actually gets like messy and bloody and stuff. And she wrote, "Chill, don't kill." I'm really excited to read this. I don't read a lot of like dark stories, but I've heard really good things, and I just really want to read something from her since, you know, I watched some of her videos. Admissions are killer. Like, I like all these little puns. And then we have Once Upon a Quinceañera by Monica Gomez Hira, and this says Make Your Own Happy Ending, and it's about a girl who has a quince, which I'm really excited to read about. And I was gonna say, so this was 25% off, and then I also had 10% off because of my membership, and then I had a 25% off coupon, like I said, that I used on this, plus my 10% off. So I got really good deals on these books, both hardcover, and I'm so excited to dive in.